It is not every day that we have an icon in the house. The one, the only Debbie Allen has graced the stage and screen for more than 4 decades.
She's directed and choreographed artists like Michael Jackson, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, and Dolly Parton, and is still acting, dancing, and producing. Hi, Miss Debbie.
We are so happy you're here, and happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you. It was a big one. It was glorious. It was wonderful.
You're celebrating a lot this year. It was your birthday, and it's also 25 years.
25 years of the Debbie Allen Dance Academy. It is a milestone that we're standing, and it's, you know, we have such gratitude for Wallace Annenberg, Shonda Rhimes, Barry Gordy, the Ford Foundation, all the people that have helped us, Kobe Bryant.
Yes.
And we're doing our 25th gala next weekend with Misty Copeland and Shaka Khan and Arturo Sandoval and Andre Day. And we had to pivot because of the fires. The wildfires gave us a whole nother purpose that we had to pivot to raise money. Now I created another program, Dancing in the Light, for all the families impacted by the fires and the firefighters. And on Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, Abby Lee Miller will be in my studio. We're going to be dancing. And then we'll watch the game. We hope everybody comes. But, you know...
And you're raising money, and that part of California is very precious to you. It's
precious
home.
to everyone.
Yeah.
And Mom was with me. We had to evacuate.
Your mom is 101.
My mom is 101.
Look at that beauty.
Now, you said she is part of how you were able to start doing ballet yourself, right?
Yeah, Mom.
Yeah.
Because everything was segregated in Houston, Texas, and she took the rail off the wall and put it in the living room and made it my dance studio.
She saw in you and your sister, your sibling, she saw that there was such potential. And was she your biggest cheerleader? Is she your biggest cheerleader?
Biggest cheerleader and biggest critic will tell me when I'm not sexy and I look terrible. Will tell me, child, what was that outfit? Oh yeah, she's the best.
Does she watch you on Grey's Anatomy by chance?
She watches sometimes, but she's really a little bit more into musical programs.
Okay.
That's kind of, at this point, she wants to hear music. Mom was a classical pianist.
Yeah.
And so I grew up with her playing Rhapsody in Blue.
Wow. God, I love that was a soundtrack to your house.
Oh, it was.
Well, Grey's Anatomy was like the 3rd most streamed, or maybe 2nd most streamed show. Second.
Behind Bluey.
Behind Bluey.
But you know,
please.
It can't be Bluey.
Behind Bluey. But I mean, it's having this resurgence. My daughter, who is 11, loves Grey's Anatomy so much, and she wants to be a doctor now because of it.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes.
That a television show has that kind of power. Film has that kind of power, and we have to know that and be responsible and make sure we're telling stories that are relevant and things that are truthful and inspirational.
Yes. Well, you're going back to Broadway with one of our favorites, Keke Palmer.
That is so exciting.
Keke Palmer, I love her. Fetch Clay Make Man is a wonderful, unknown story about the relationship between Muhammad Ali and Stepin Fetchit.
Wow.
It's a true story. And so I had the best time doing the research. The writer, Will Power, is amazing. And LeBron James' company who's been our main producer.
How
Phil
cool.
Yeah.
When is that? When will we be able to see it? We got some time.
Theater. Hello, Schubert. We want to open in September.
Let's go. We're talking about Debbie Allen here.
Hello.
That is amazing. You're also working with Stop the Bias, right?
I am. Yeah. This has to be one of the most important campaigns that I've ever joined. Stop the Bias with Abbott is a campaign to bring awareness and understanding to diabetes stigma.
Yeah.
You know, 1 in 6 Americans has been diagnosed as living with diabetes. This is big.
And this is personal to you too, right?
It is personal because I lost my dad. I lost my favorite aunt, my uncles, my 2 grandfathers, complications of diabetes. And so I've been on the lookout for it my whole life. Daddy said, keep dancing, it won't happen to you. But it's more than that. So this campaign is so important right now, and we hope that everybody will go on the website.
Yes. Stop the Bias.
AboveBias.com and see the film, because the film will put you in the shoes of someone living with diabetes, let you feel, because a lot of people don't realize or know what bias feels like.
That's true.
And I've lived with it. I've seen it in my family. We were at a birthday party. My aunt said to another family member who has been living with diabetes, girl, you better put down that cake. We don't want to end up in the hospital with you in a coma.
Oh, gosh.
And people laughed, but that wasn't funny.
No.
It was not just hurtful. It can harm them and make them feel shame and not go to their doctor. We got to get people to go to the doctor.
It's true. My gosh, Debbie, you're amazing. Thank you so much for being here.
I'm so
happy birthday.
Thank you.
Everybody pay attention to everything you're doing, please, because it's
so.
such great work, and I know you're raising money for those wildfires.
I am. Next
It's incredible.
week.
Let's pay attention for sure.